Hello again, everyone. Um, just to reiterate, back in December, I had a stroke. I was in the ER for 3 times in 1 week, and after the third time, at the behest of my siblings, we requested to be transferred to the University of Utah, which is a 20-minute ride, basically. I can't remember what options were given us, but I think they said a yes only by ambulance. But anyways, a month or so later, I get the bill for the ambulance. This 20-minute ride. Not to say anything about the guys who helped me. I'm thankful for them, but they're great. But guess how much the bill was for the ambulance ride? $1,900, $1,900. And I thought to myself, oh boy, that does not make any sense at all. I wonder how could they justify that? But my insurance company issued me an EOB, and my portion was $300, right? So reluctantly, I paid it. But come to find out, the EOB issued by the insurance company was rejected by the ambulance company. They say we don't negotiate prices and discount our prices. You have to pay the full price. So I went back and forth, and I was so livid. But okay, I said, "Well, you talk to the insurance company about this." Blah blah blah. I went back, and insurance company came back. Oh, what was it? So I guess originally the insurance company paid $300. I paid $300, and negotiated cost I guess would have been 600 or something like that. They said no, 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 no. It's $1,900, and three and three. The insurance paid three. I paid three. That's $600. I owe them what? I don't know, $1,300 or $1,300 or something like that. And I was so angry. Anyways, I went back to the insurance company and had them say, you got to negotiate. Then they issue me another EOB, revised EOB, that said my portion was 550 or something like that. That's not an additional 550, but instead of 300, now 550. So, anyways, I was so livid, and I was seething with anger. I was just like, I want them to. I'm not gonna pay this. I want them to take me to court, and I want to make them justify these charges in court, right? And then I talked to a good friend of mine who talked me off the ledge. He said, Mark, there's nothing you can do about it. Go ahead and pay it. You're going to save yourself a lot of grief, blah, blah, blah. And so I've agreed, well, let's say, I called the billing department and I said, I requested, okay, I'll pay this bill. That's fine. But please send me the detail or the justification of this cost. How in this world could that 20-minute taxi ride cost $2,000? I said, what, your ambulance drivers get paid $1 million? Or you're trying to pay off this ambulance with your first 10 customers or something like that? So I wasn't rude to the lady, but I said, you could have charged me $100,000. It wouldn't have made it, how could, it's just a total, boom, $1,900. I said, you may have wanted to charge, why not charge me $100? I mean, $100,000. It was so ridiculous. It's about that ridiculous. And so I said, okay, I'll pay it. I can play this game. You send me the justification and I'll pay it. And so I'll pay it, but I just waiting to see what she's going to send me. But in the meantime, I thought, I need to write my congressman, but I ended up writing our senator, Senator Lee here in Utah. And, he got right back to me, and I swear it may have been a formal letter, but it looked like it was a letter from him personally, email. And the next day, I thought I was so impressed. And he said, yes, we say we have a free market here in the United States, but it's anything but a free market. John Stossel on ABC News did a piece on, in another state, ambulance costs, saying some guy tried to start up his own company because he thought he could have half the price that they were being charged by the ambulance company was charging. I thought to myself, boy, that's the great thing about the American, the free market. Somebody come in half them, and then somebody coming again, half them again, and steal away half of their business. And then finally you get to an equilibrium where, it's a reasonable price. But anyways, it made me feel better at least that I wrote my U.S. Senator Mike Lee, and his office got back to you one day and said, I totally understand. This is un-American. It's not a free market. We have a system that does not let free market forces work for your good. And so, anyways, I wrote him. It made me feel good. So I just wanted to share that with you. And let's wait and see. And if you'll watch John Stossel's piece on this, on ambulance costs, it's very interesting. It's so frustrating. But anyways, thank you very much for listening. Bye-bye.